That's some big breaking news to bring you tonight, and it's transfer related. And Manchester United have made an improved bid of more than £60 million for Brentford's Bryan Mbeumo. That is very significant, that figure, isn't it?
As far as they're concerned, are relaxed about the current situation. They believe that Bryan wants to join them in Old Trafford, so therefore they're confident, comfortable and relaxed with regards to his stance. You have to remember that Manchester United last week had their initial and first bid rejected by Brentford, which we understand to be a total of £55 million. Brentford looking for upwards of £60 million. So they're not a million miles away. You'd imagine that a second offer, which we said last week on Sky Sports News was being prepared, will be a lot closer to what Brentford...
Are they any closer?
Close. How close? Not close enough. Nearly there. It's one of those situations where, again, very similar to the João Pedro situation, Bryan Mbeumo made it quite clear to the two or three other sides that were interested in signing him this summer that really had one destination of choice, and that was for 9. Rasmus Højlund been linked potentially with a move back to Italy or Saudi Arabia. As far as he's concerned, he wants to stay and fight for his place, but will he have to fight for his place against maybe one of these two players? Hugo Ekitike nearly joined the Premier League a couple of years ago. Newcastle very interested in him. Had a phenomenal campaign last year at Eintracht Frankfurt. 34 goals and assists in 48 games, really showing the type of form that encouraged PSG to sign him not that long ago. He's now the main man, which is what he needed. Didn't get game time in France, but he's getting game time in Germany. There's been initial talks between Manchester United and Frankfurt. No formal bid as of yet, but United just exploring their options as to whether he may be the right type of number 9 for them. We're told that personal terms won't be a problem if he decided to go to Manchester United. But of course, Manchester United have an extensive list of possible striking targets, which brings in this man. Let's go. Another player of interest, the 29-year-old at Aston Villa, Ollie Watkins. Manchester United are exploring a potential deal for someone who has 3 years left on their Villa contract. This will have no effect on Rasmus Højlund and what they decide to do with him or his future. But as of yet, it's important to point out there has been no club-to-club contact between Villa and Manchester United. And of course, this will be funded by a number of players. Well, Manchester United have been interested in number 9. We know that Victor Osimhen has been on the radar of a number of Premier League sides over the course of the last couple of years, really. He's been one of those players scoring goals in Europe. Things haven't worked out at Napoli. Spent last season on loan at Galatasaray, where he scored 26 goals in 30 league games. He got 6 goals in 7 appearances in the Europa League as well. There has been a persistent link with Saudi Arabia. One other thing coming from our Sky colleagues in Italy is that Juventus are considering making an offer to Napoli for the 26-year-old. That's if they get confirmation from his representatives that he would be willing to go to Juventus. If he gets a green light, then they will approach Napoli for club-to-club talks about potentially doing a deal. Be interesting to see if that sparks any interest from